The wombat. Native to Australia, the wombat looks like a larger, healthier version of a guinea pig. Cousins of the koala, wombats are marsupials and carry their young around in pouches for 6 to 7 months after giving birth. Scientists have only recently figured out something that has had them stumped for decades. What it is that these adorable and somewhat plain-looking creatures leave behind. The riddle of wombat poop. Pooping. There's an emoji based off it. We train our pets and children to do it properly. And there's even a $2 billion toilet paper industry literally banking on the fact that we poop. That being said, the obsession with wombat poop among scientists is warranted. After all, the wombat is the only creature on Earth that has been discovered to have cube-shaped droppings. Yes, you read that right, cube-shaped. As in dice, a Rubik's Cube, whiskey stones. These are all items that resemble wombat poop. So how exactly do wombats release these little cubes of joy that had scientists puzzled until 2018? It was originally hypothesized that the wombat's exit hole itself was cube-shaped. However, upon a closer inspection, that was deemed to be untrue. The mystery caught the attention of a group of physicists in North America who had wombat roadkill shipped to them from Australia. Imagine opening that package. Once they dissected the carcasses, scientists inflated the intestines of the wombat to observe its true shape. While the intestine of a human or a pig tends to have a smooth, rounded, and uniform shape when inflated, the wombat's intestine, when inflated, is irregularly shaped and has distinct indentations. Imagine a pillow that has been compressed into something other than a pillow shape over time. Because the walls of a wombat's intestine aren't a uniform shape, there isn't a uniform amount of pressure being applied when its poop is making its journey through the intestine. The wombat has cube-shaped scut, these scientists discovered, because this irregular pressure causes the feces to form sharp angles while in the intestine. Scientists still haven't entirely figured out what benefit there is to having cube-shaped poop. But one of the prevailing theories is that it makes the wombat better able to mark territory, since square poop doesn't roll around as much as round poop. We know two things to be true in nature. All living things have the capacity to reproduce, and all living things poop. Except the demodex might, but that's a whole other story. Wombat poop itself isn't special, but what makes it notable is how it transforms our everyday perception of what poop should look like. But quite frankly, it's still shit. Just because it's unique shit doesn't magically make it not shit. Same goes for ideas. We may often hear that brilliant minds change the world with one idea, or that some people are just born creative. Not only is this assumption debilitating, but it's simply untrue. research has shown us over and over again that creativity is developed over time and is not unique to certain individuals. This isn't to say that talent doesn't vary from person to person, but just like any ability, talent must be developed and nurtured to amount to anything. Our creative urges and output are the result of our experiences and environments, not some mysterious force exclusive to certain humans. In today's world of social media cloud, it's easy to mistake someone or something that receives a lot of attention as truly revolutionary. There's a lot of noise out there. Don't let it discourage or distract you from creating and trying. If you find yourself feeling like you're not talented enough or not interesting enough to start that fashion blog or to harness that business idea, remember that the point is not to constantly compare yourself to others. We are all innately creative. The trick is to give yourself the permission to create in your own way. Steve Jobs was known to have said, "Life can be much broader once you discover one simple fact, and that is, everything around you that you call life was made up by people that were no smarter than you." Take it from the endearing Wombat. We can all create shit. What makes your shit remarkable is how your ideas can shape it.